What if something is moving through our solar system right now? What if it's not an asteroid, not a comet, but something we don't understand? Because it's not following any known orbit. It's moving too fast, faster than anything bound to our sun. And it's not slowing down. And now, it might be heading closer to us. Imagine looking up at the night sky, believing everything is predictable. Until suddenly, something appears that shouldn't be there. What if it didn't come from our solar system at all? Traveling for millions, maybe billions of years.
Astronomers noticed something strange. It wasn't following any known orbit.
It was already too close before we even realized it.
The story began when astronomers first noticed something unusual.
It wasn't orbiting the sun like everything else.
It wasn't a comet. There was no visible tail. And it wasn't slowing down like an asteroid should.
Instead, it accelerated. And that's when scientists realized this didn't belong here.
As more data came in, scientists found themselves divided.
Some believed it was a natural object, just something we had never seen before. But others weren't convinced. Something didn't add up. Its shape didn't match anything we know. It was tumbling, spinning unpredictably through space. And the more we studied it, the less it made sense.
To explain its movement, scientists began exploring new possibilities.
One theory suggested it could be made of hydrogen ice. Slowly releasing gas, creating a gentle push through space. But there was a problem. No visible gas was ever detected. Other ideas followed. Nitrogen ice, exotic materials. And then, some began to ask a more uncomfortable question. At first, scientists thought it was a one-time event. But then, another one appeared. And this one behaved differently. Its trajectory confirmed it too, came from beyond our solar system. This was no longer a coincidence. It meant our solar system is not as isolated as we once believed. One of the most disturbing aspects was its speed. It wasn't just fast, it was too fast.
too fast to be captured by the sun's gravity. Everything else in our system moves in predictable paths. But this object didn't follow any of those rules. Which raises a question. What could launch something this fast?
If these objects are so fast, then why are we only seeing them now?
Our telescopes weren't built for objects like this. Most detection systems are designed for predictable orbits.
But interstellar objects don't follow those rules.
Which means we might only be seeing a fraction of what's actually out there.
And that means we are not seeing the full picture.
To solve the mystery, scientists built something new. New telescopes began scanning wider areas of space. Using advanced algorithms, they began detecting unusual motion patterns. And with every scan, the universe revealed more than expected. It became clear we were not looking at just one object. Our solar system is not isolated. It is part of something much larger. What we thought was empty space may actually be full of movement. New data revealed something even more unexpected.
These objects weren't random. They seemed organized.
As if space itself has invisible highways. And Earth sits right in the middle of it all. If these paths are real, then something must be guiding them. Advanced models began testing one terrifying possibility. That these objects are not natural, but directed. If true, then we are not observing random space debris. But something is shaping their movement across space. And the universe may not be as random as we once believed.
If these motions are intentional, then who or what is behind them?
Advanced models detected something disturbing in the pattern.
The pattern looked less like chaos and more like communication.
Across the galaxy, similar patterns began to appear elsewhere.
If this is intentional, then space itself may not be empty at all.
And in that moment, we realized the universe may be watching itself move.
But not everyone agreed with this interpretation.
Some argued it was still just physics, nothing more.
But the data kept contradicting them.
Because something larger still had no explanation.
The universe is either far more organized or far more mysterious than we imagined.
And for now, the truth remains just beyond our reach.
After all the data, one question still remained unanswered. No model could fully explain the pattern.
But the universe kept showing us more, not less.
Every answer led to another question. And somewhere, beyond our instruments, something still moves. And the truth is still out there. After all the exploration, scientists were forced to reconsider everything.
They began combining every observation into one unified model.
But even the unified model couldn't fully explain it.
Because the universe refused to simplify itself for us.
Some questions may not have answers we can understand.
And so, we continue to watch the unknown, moving silently through our solar system.
At the edge of all our models, something still doesn't fit. Every attempt to simplify it made it more complex. It was as if the universe was correcting our assumptions. And slowly, scientists began to accept something uncomfortable. We may never know if this is intelligence or something far beyond our understanding.
For now, the universe keeps its secret. Everything we believed is now uncertain. The universe did not answer our questions. It only revealed more of them. And perhaps the greatest discovery is that we are still searching.
And in the silence of space, the unknown continues to move.